Hey guys, I'm the Berk and I do things. In today's video, I'm kind of nervous about, and I'll explain why in a second, but it is my monthly palette bingo where I usually use all of the eyeshadow palettes I have in my shop, my stash, but this month I actually only have the Jaclyn Hill palette, which probably should work since it's a 35 PAM palette. That's about how many shadows we normally have to work with anyway. I'm mainly nervous because I'm about to go and get an ultrasound at the hospital. So I don't know what colors we're gonna wind up with, but I usually don't wear that much makeup when I go to the doctors, so this might be a surprise to everyone. Also at the end, I'll pick a lip product from my shop, my stash that kind of goes with our vibe. But if you guys wanna see me use a really old palette here and pick 5 random shades and figure something out, then keep on watching. Let's go. Okay, so like I said, I do have 35 shades to choose from, and I am going to choose 5, and our first shade is number 17. Okay, that's this. Number 17 is this shade right here, which is called Hilster. And this is like a metallic-y brown. All right, we're already going darker than I would normally wear to the doctor's office. Our second shade is number 35. Oh my gosh. 35, which is the black, which is called Abyss. All right. Not really the shade I was hoping to get. Oh boy. Okay, our third shade is number 24, which is the shade right next to the blue shade, and this is called Hustle. And this is kind of a shimmery taupe. Okay, shade number 4 is number 13, which is up here, and this shade is called Firework. So far, our only matte shade is a black, which is concerning. This one is has more of an orangey copper tone than this one, but still shimmer. Okay. Last shade, let's hope we get a matte shade, but I don't know. Number 3 is a matte. Oh, good. This is probably one of my most used shades in the palette, honestly. This is called Silk Cream. I have some thinking to do. Okay. I have an idea. I don't know if I'm excited about this idea, but I'm going to start with Silk Cream. And I'm going to use this brush. This is the SL Miss Glam L50 brush. This is gonna be our transition and our crease. Okay, now for decision time. Now I'm gonna go in with, I think this one was called Firework. And I'm gonna use this brush. This is a Moda SM shader brush from their electric collection. And I'm going to take that and I'm gonna start working that on the outer half of this eye. And then I'm gonna take something smaller, like this. This is the e.l.f. tapered blending brush. I'm just gonna buff it, like do windshield wiper motions in the crease. What are you guys doing about holiday decorations this year? I usually don't decorate this early on, but I think we're gonna have to decorate a little earlier this year because I don't know what my energy level is going to be for decorating as we get closer and closer to Thanksgiving and December and stuff, so I might be decorating a little earlier than usual. I'm going back in with Silk Cream just to blend the crease some more. I don't know, I haven't really decided. I just ordered some new lights though because I really liked these purple lights that I'd gotten for Halloween, and I wound up just ordering a set in white to kind of replace them with. Okay, now I want to do the lower lash line, and I actually think I'm going to use this first shade, which was called Hilster, on the lower lash line. But I think I'm going to put a little eyeliner under there first. So I'm going to use this one from my shop, my stash. This is the Urban Decay Glide On in the shade Starfire. It's kind of like an orangey bronze. And now I'm going to use, this is no longer for sale, but it's like a little flat shader brush from Sonia Kashuk. And I'm going to go in with Hilster, kind of buff that all together. Yeah, this was kind of one of my fears, is when I use like very like warm tones, sometimes it makes me look a little dead. Like I have pink eye, so I'm trying to be careful here not to look like that. Next, I want to try to figure out how I want to use the black. And I think I want to use it just to like deepen the outer corners. I watch people do this all the time. I know it's possible to make it just like darken this shade and not just look straight black. So we're going to try it. This is the Luxie 237 blending brush, and I'm gonna tap into this black shade very lightly and just kind of see what we can do here. Because I really don't want this to be super crazy dark. I mean, right now I'm filming this at 8:15 in the morning on election day. Maybe not the best day to do this eye look. I don't know. But I'm gonna come back in with the e.l.f. brush, start blending that together. I am not loving the way this looks. I mean, it definitely darkened, but I don't like the way it turned out. So I'm gonna go back in with Firework so we don't lose that like coppery shade. That black is really not blending for me though. This is why I usually avoid black. It just looks so patchy. Oh, I'm not having fun with this palette bingo. Some months are more fun than others. We have one shade left and I'm trying to figure out when I'm gonna be ready to tackle it. And I think we're ready now. So it's the taupey shade here, which is called Hustle. I'm gonna use my finger for this one. It's kind of cool tone considering the shades we've been working with, so I actually don't think this is gonna go at all, now that I really look at it. Something that helps when I feel like my edges aren't blending out is I take the Hourglass ambient lighting powder and I just dust it around because I feel like it helps with that problem. Is this cheating in my palette bingo? I don't know, but I need some help. I'm trying to decide if I want liner on the top or just the liner underneath with mascara. Kind of leaning towards just mascara, but doing the top and lower lashes, which I don't always do. I think that's what I'm gonna do today. So I'm gonna grab my Thrive mascara. Okay, it's not the worst. It's not my all-time favorite look. It's just, I don't like these shades together personally. That's okay though. Not every month's gonna be amazing. Now I think I'm gonna use my Bare liquid lipstick from Kylie Cosmetics. I think this might be the best option of what we got. Especially since I have to put on a mask anyway. If you are wondering about any of the other makeup I am wearing today, I will make sure it's all linked down below in the description, but not my favorite look. Maybe I'm just like not into this palette anymore, which would be an interesting turn of events because I always kind of thought I liked it. I really did forget how quick this dries down. I think I'm gonna put a gloss on over it so I don't die. This is also in my Shop My Stash. This is the iconic London lip gloss in Nearly Nude. Oh, it's really thick, I forgot. A thick gloss over a thick liquid lipstick. Not the greatest feeling in the world. Hopefully it gives a little moisture to my lips though. Oh man. And there you have it. Not my favorite. Last month we got that like fun orange look. This one just, it's not doing it for me, but it's fine. I'm just going to get an ultrasound. Hopefully no one is like, what's wrong with that girl's eyes? Because that's all they're gonna be able to see of me. But yeah, that's it for this month. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this palette. Like, are you over it? I don't know. I'm not feeling it right now, so I'll be interested to hear what you guys have to say in the comments. And as usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Twitter and my Instagram down below. Give them a follow, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys!